All right, thanks, Karen. Parts of the federal government are returning to normal this morning.
And as the ramp up now continues after the 43-day shutdown, the Trump administration is rewarding certain workers right now. CBS News correspondent Jared Hill live in New York to explain. Jared, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra and Lauren. And those rewards, basically these bonuses, have already started going out. Meanwhile, the wheels of the federal government are starting to roll again. But as we are seeing, you can't reopen the government as soon as you can close it. For the first time in weeks, Smithsonian museums, the U.S. Capitol, and national parks are welcoming visitors. Federal workers back on the job after the longest government shutdown in U.S. history.
Happy to be back in office and see the people in the streets and see the city life again.
The White House says more than 1 million federal employees who were not paid will start receiving back pay as early as Sunday.
I hope we can all agree that the government should never be shut down again.
Nearly 2 days since President Trump signed the bill to reopen the government, some are questioning if the fight, which Democrats say was over health care subsidies, was worth it.
They didn't really win what they wanted to win, so why causing all this pain?
Food aid could start flowing as soon as today for the 42 million Americans on SNAP. At the nation's airports, the journey to normal likely to spill into the weekend.
It's cleared up, so thank God for that.
It's important that the government does their job.
The FAA paused flight reductions at 6% instead of ramping up to 10%, with the shutdown now over. Meanwhile, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says TSA agents who went above and beyond will get a $10,000 bonus.
They're going to get a bonus check for stepping up, taking on extra shifts, for showing up each and every day.
President Trump has also suggested bonuses for the air traffic controllers who worked without pay while the government was closed. Now the end of the shutdown begins the start of a new fight over whether to extend Obamacare tax credits that could help millions of Americans afford their premiums. Those are set to expire by the end of the year. But President Trump, as well as some congressional Republicans, really just want a full overhaul of the Affordable Care Act. Back to you.
All right, CBS's Jared Hill live in New York for us this morning. We appreciate it. Thank you, Jared.